Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Sabbath. And I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. It is so important to remember to be thankful for all the blessings that Jesus gave us. I know one thing that I am super happy that he gave us, and that is animals. I love studying and learning about all the animals that he made for us. So let's jump in and learn about another one of God's amazing creatures. So, do you remember the clues for this week's Nature Nugget animal? Clue number 1, they can fly up to 60 miles an hour. And clue number 2, they are the largest bird. What could this animal be? Well, if you guessed the Canadian goose, you would be correct. This week's Nature Nugget animal is all about Canadian geese. So let's jump right in and learn about these amazing birds. Alright, boys and girls, let's learn some fun facts about the Canadian geese. Well, everyone in Canada knows the Canadian goose. It tells us that spring and autumn are beginning when we see them flying in the sky in a V shape while honking. It is also a pest when it leaves its droppings in the lawns and in the parks. The Canada goose is a big water bird with a black neck and head that has white cheeks and a chin strap. Its breast is cream or light tan and its back is brown. It has large webbed feet and a wide, flat bill. The Canada goose likes to live in any place where there is water. It also likes to visit people's yards and farms and park lawns. It likes to eat plants found in water, on lawns, and in fields. A male and female Canada goose mate for life. They build a nest near a stream, lake, or pond, and the female lays 2 to 9 eggs in a nest. The babies are called goslings, and they are fluffy and a yellowish in color. The goslings can walk, swim, and find their own food as soon as they hatch. The male Canada goose will attack any enemies by loudly hissing and biting or slapping them with his wings. Canada geese are large birds and are easily recognized for the loud honking noises they make. I have read that they also communicate with each other using between 10 and 20 different sounds, depending on what they want to tell the rest of the birds in the flock. They are also recognized for flying together in a V formation. This is such a clever way to conserve as much energy as possible in their long flight. The bird in the front must be particularly strong and will do most of the work for the rest of the flock. In the lead, it splits the air current and reduces air pressure on the birds flying behind it. Also, as the goose in the front flaps its wings, it creates an uplift for the goose immediately behind it. This means that every goose is doing its best to make it easier for the bird behind it. While the goose leading the flock must work very hard, the geese will honk out loudly to those in front to encourage them. After some time, the goose behind the leader will take its place and give it time to recover. Something else that is quite remarkable about these birds is the affection they show for each other. For example, if one of the birds becomes ill and can't keep up, a few birds will drop out of the formation with it. They will protect it and stay with it until it is better, and when they are able to fly, they will join another flock on their flight. Alright, here are 12 really fun facts about the Canadian geese. Fun fact number 1. A Canadian goose nest is made up of 4 to 7 white eggs, which are called a clutch of eggs. Fun fact number 2. A pair of geese can stay together for up to 20 years. Fun fact number 3. A Canadian goose has webbed feet, which make it great for swimming. Fun fact number 4. The Canadian geese live throughout the continent of North America on the ponds, rivers, and lakes. Fun fact number 5. Some Canadian geese migrate to places where it's warmer. They fly in the V formation in a flock to fly south for the winter. Fun fact number 6. A group of geese can be called a flock, chevron, or a string of geese. Fun fact number 7. Canadian geese have many predators. They include the bald eagles, foxes, raccoons, and owls. Fun fact number 8. Canadian geese eat corn, grain, grass, sprouts, and other aquatic plants. Fun fact number 9. Goslings will be able to dive 30 to 40 feet underwater when they are only 1 day old. Fun fact number 10. Canadian geese live about 10 to 25 years in the wild, and they can weigh between 5 and 14 pounds. Fun fact number 11. Canadian geese nests are made from twigs, mud, and feathers. Fun fact number 12. A male goose is called a gander, a female goose is called a goose, and a baby geese are called goslings. These birds have a keen sense of family too. When the young goslings are about 2 to 3 months old, they fly with their parents to the place where they hatched. The family stays united and connected much longer than those of other birds. There are so many wonderful examples here where the geese do their very best to make life easier for the rest of the flock. And they also are so loyal to their families. I like that. If a bird can follow counsel in the Bible to encourage and build each other up, then why can't we? So let's remember to be like the geese and be encouragers and champion builders of people. In the Bible, there's a little gem, and it tells us in 1 Thessalonians 5:11, therefore, encourage one another and build each other up. So let's always remember to be like Christ and encourage and be loyal to one another. And remember, like the beautiful book Steps to Christ talks about, we can learn more about Jesus when we look in nature. The trees, the flowers, the passing clouds, even the falling rain, all of it speaks to our heart and invites us to become acquainted with Jesus who made them all, including the very loyal Canadian goose. All right, boys and girls, here are your clues for next week's Nature Nugget animal. Clue number 1, they live in really large families. And clue number 2, they are really great at digging. All right, boys and girls, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I can't wait to join you again next week for another Nature Nugget. Bye!